This is a recap for Tuesday, October 26th. So in class today, we started off in Pear Deck, and the same one that we had yesterday, the first one, multiplying and dividing fractions. And so if you're following along here, go ahead and stop and log in to Pear Deck, multiplying and dividing fractions. And we go to slide 16. So go to this video, dividing fractions, and just go to the first 2.5 minutes or so. So let's get past this ad here. And so you go ahead and just follow along, and he's going to talk about some chocolate bars and draw pictures of them. And we'll go right here to 2 minutes and about 30 seconds, right about there. And that's as far as we stopped right there in class. And then in class, we talked about dividing fractions as what we start with and what the group size is. So this one, we started with 1/3 right here. We start with 1/3, and then we divide it into groups of, in this case, 3. So dividing it into groups of 3, we can only make 1/9 of a group. It would take 9 of these red pieces to fill this out, so that there was only even just one group. So the next one, the group size is 1/3. Or excuse me, we start with 1/3, and then the group size was 2/3. So that's what 1/3 divided by 2/3 means. Start with this right here, 1/3, and put it into groups that are this size right here, 2/3. We only have 1/2 of a group. So we started today on really thinking about what division is. So like in this case, we have 3. We start with 3 pizzas. And we divide it into this size. So this is our serving size right here of just 1/4 of a pizza. So if one serving size was 1/4 of a pizza, we would have 12 servings. All right, so at this point, what I want to do is go here, and I'm going to type something from the board that I want you to put into your notes. So here's what we wrote in class: multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse is this: dividing by a number is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. Of the number. So dividing by a number is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal of a number. And then we did some examples. Okay, so here are, first of all, we need to know what a reciprocal is. So here's a reciprocal. 2, oops, kind of get sticky there every once in a while. All right, so 2 is reciprocal with 1/2, or 2/1. 3/1 is reciprocal with 1/3. 2/3 is reciprocal with 3/2. When we multiply reciprocals together, we get 1. So 5/6. The reciprocal of 5/6 is 6/5. So if we have, for example, 1/2 divided into groups of 1/3, that's a pretty difficult problem without changing it to a multiplication problem. It can be done, but we're going to, just like we change subtraction into equivalent addition problems, we're going to do this. 1/2 multiplied by the reciprocal of this, which is 3/1. So that's 3/2. Let's try another one. 3/4 divided by 1/3. So that is 3/4 multiplied by 3/1. So that's 9/4. And we'll do one more. 1/5 divided by 3/4. That's the same as 1/5 multiplied by 4/3. So that's 4/15. And that's what we worked on today. If you're watching this and you missed class, you can also do quizzes, week 7, quizzes 4. And see how you do on that. And that is a recap for Tuesday, October 26th.